Wide receivers.
Yes, you can.
Who are some names that you like that could be there at 44 for the Browns?
I'm going to turn to the MAC as a MAC graduate. I'm from Ohio. We don't have anybody other than our backup quarterback who's going to be a good tight end in the league, Armani Rogers. I like him late, by the way. Sky Moore out of Western Michigan is a guy that I've seen play in person. He is better than what you would think for a guy coming out of a run-heavy MAC offense. Western Michigan has put a lot of good players into the NFL recently. He's going to be the next one. This guy can really scoot. He's got that sort of instant speed. He can play out of the slot. He's smaller, but he does have the skill set that he can play outside as well. But I love the idea of Sky Moore being on the inside. At 44, that's not a bad first pick at all. If you want to get bigger, you want to get an outside guy that can stretch the field, and do a lot of the things that Donovan Peoples-Jones is supposed to do, but do them a lot better. You go for a guy like George Pickens out of Georgia. This was a guy went into the season as a potential top 10, top 15 pick, had the knee injury, didn't really come back and set the world on fire. I like him a lot. I think his potential is as a first-round pick. If you can get a guy like that at 44, you got to take a chance on it. Christian Watson from North Dakota State. I think he's been a little overhyped by a lot of my draft media colleagues who don't realize that he dropped 20% of the passes that he was thrown last year. Now, that's a little bit of an anomaly. His career drop rate, I think, was like 12.2%. That's still a lot higher than acceptable for a guy that didn't get a lot of opportunities to catch the ball. And maybe the more volume evens it out. Look, he's a very tantalizing physical prospect and tremendous athlete. And I saw him in person at the Senior Bowl in Mobile. He did a lot of really impressive things against better coverage than he ever faced at the FCS level. But I'm not taking that guy with the intent that he's going to play a big role right away. And I think this Browns team probably needs somebody at 44 who's going to come in and make a bigger impact than what he would. I also don't think he's going to be there because I think the Green Bay Packers are drafting him in the first round.
I gotcha.